Welcome to part 4 of our Newfoundland road trip. This time around, we're traveling from Lanceau Meadows down to Twillingate on the eastern shores with a one-night stop in Deer Lake to split the distance. Traveling south on a really bumpy road wasn't fun, but this time we had a view without the fog. Well, what a difference. Crystal clear water on a fantastic coastline with the beautiful long-range mountains in the background. For our one-night pit stop, we camped at the Deer Lake Municipal RV Park, right on Deer Lake. Oh, very nice. We're not used to see that many waterfront sites, and we take a liking to them. Next morning, the road conditions from Deer Lake to Twillingate was somewhat better, as we were on the Trans-Canada Highway versus the secondary highways. Nice scenery following the shoreline. Arriving in Twillingate was different, like it was a bit more upscale than what we've seen so far. Not that we're complaining, but Newfoundland cannot get harsher than the northern parts for sure. We stayed at the great Peyton Woods RV Park, close to the sea with all services. Strolling in the city, we ventured in a few art shops and bought a nice pottery vase from the Clay and Unlimited Possibilities studio. For the evening, we booked a show at the New World Island Diner Theatre. Food was great with lobster, cod and salmon, and had a great entertaining evening with very talented performers giving us a sample of Newfoundland life and humor. Was worth the money, and we recommend it. Today, ahead of the rain, we went hiking the Nanny's Hole 3-kilometer moderate trail and be treated to very nice landscapes. On our return, we stopped by the Long Point Lighthouse for even more views. And the gift shop had an amazing tasty fudge selection. Like really, Newfoundland has all the very nice landscapes. As it started raining, we got to the Twillingate Museum with its historical artifacts. One of the artifacts was about the Sleepy Cove copper mine that only lasted a few years. Earlier when hiking, we saw what was left of the site with some old heavy equipment. Hard to imagine the full site from what remains. To end the day, we were lucky to wrap it up with an amazing shed party. Like wow, that was the highlight of the trip. Let me try to describe. On coming in the shed, which is a big 4-car garage, you must pick a hat and a percussion instrument. They have many funny hats and informal instruments to choose from. One of the popular instruments is the ugly stick. You'll have to look that one up on the internet, and it is very popular in Newfoundland. So this particular 2 hours and a half shed party in Twillingate is performed by a mom and her daughter where they sing and make people dance around the shed. They have a small break in the middle and serve you some homemade cakes and iceberg ice when available. All that for $20 a head. I don't remember the last time I had so much fun without any alcohol being served. That was a very well spent $20, and it is an absolute must-do if traveling to Twillingate. Make sure you reserve early, as it is quite popular. On day 3, while it was finally sunny, we hiked the moderate 3 kilometers Batrix Isle trip. It's walking distance from the campground, and once you reach the top, you have a very nice view of the harbor and the ocean on the other side. We were looking for whales on the ocean side, but no luck. On our return, I got the drone out to take some pictures, but the high altitude wind was so bad that I almost lost it. All good, I was able to bring it back. Our last day in the area, we went to visit the Beothuk Interpretation Center and learn about the early indigenous living in the area. The Interpretation Center was small, but enough to understand what was going on in that area around near 3,000 years ago. There is a small trail leading you to the archaeological site where they discovered thousands of artifacts. Also near the Interpretation Building, they have a spirit garden with many tokens hanging on trees from people from all over the world. Nice place to have some thoughts about the Beothuk people. Lastly, we had a great lunch once again at the Stagehead pub with another old-fashioned and some more beers. Their Narday ale, the burger and the fish and chips were all very good. After that, while previously strolling the art studios, I had my eyes on something and stopped again at the Scott Lewis pencil art shop and bought a Labradorite stone carvings of a whale tail. Labradorite is a type of stone that was first discovered in Labrador. It has some unique iridescent effect. Look it up in the details section of this video. Our next and final destination for this leg of the trip was for one night in Eastport on our way to the Buena Vista Peninsula. We took a long detour to hopefully see some more of the coast, and yes, there were some, but nothing we haven't seen already. Nice campground once again with all services. With this, we'll leave you with some additional pictures, and we'll see you soon on the Buena Vista Peninsula.